And hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to RC Adventurers and to yet another video. So today we're going to go through a little bit of what I'm attempting to do. It's converting a VS4-10 Phoenix Portal to an LCG build, namely a Flatgekko C23 V2 Superflat carbon fiber chassis. So I've kind of got a whole lot of parts surrounded here, and I'll show you guys what the plan is. It's going to be a little bit of an unusual LCG build. It's certainly not going to be as light as what I'd like it to be, primarily because I'm going to use a lot of the VS4-10 Portal parts in it. For one, the VFD transmission, which in itself is a pretty heavy bit of kit. I'm still a little bit undecided on this. The main reason why I'm actually looking at using this is for the switchable overdrive, the dig function, and I kind of like to put that into almost a class 1 kind of build. I'm not sure dig falls into class 1, but hey ho, we don't really run class 1 competitions much here in the UK anyway, so thoughts are yeah. And this is going to be a hard body build. It's not going to be a Lexan shell like my other, so the plan is to use the Yota that's been, as you can see, cut and bobbed and all the rest of it, so that will be fine chassis wise. I think there's going to be a few little things I'm going to need to figure out here and there to get, you know, this done. And by the way, this will only be the chassis. Build for the moment because I'm waiting for electronics. I've obviously got, as you'll see, I've got the Hobby Wing axe system with a 540 motor in it. I could use that, but I'm not 100% sure I want to. I'm kind of thinking of popping an outrunner into that, and probably Holmes Hobby snub nose 2300, I guess. I think probably the 1800 is going to be a little bit underpowered for this. Maybe, I don't know yet. And ESC wise, again, probably the Crawlmaster Mini from Holmes Hobby. But again, like everything in the world right now, because of all of this nonsense that's going on, you just can't get them. Anyway, so I'm kind of waiting for them to come in stock. Servo wise, probably looking at, again, the Holmes Hobby SHV 500 V2. Although I saw the other day they're launching a low profile servo, which seems to have massive amounts of torque. So I'm kind of interested in that, but I think that's probably 2 weeks away from the launch, and it's going to be another one of these guys where you really want that bit of kit, you go to Holmes Hobby or whoever your local supplier is, a main, blah blah blah, and guess what? Out of stock. And we're probably going to end up waiting for months to come back into stock. So I need to have a think about it. There's other servos out there as well. Pro Crawler make a very, very good servo called Thor. Incredible bit of kit. Only difference is it runs on 3S, and ideally I would like to power this by 4S. So, you know, we'll see how we go. What I'll do is I'll just give you a brief rundown quickly of the parts that I'm going to use, and this will be probably series 1 of, I don't know, maybe a 3-4 part video, and the other videos I'll do a time lapse. No one wants to see me faffing about with a hex driver. Probably no one wants to see me at all. But I'll kind of, you know, do a little bit of a summary on each video and what it's going to entail, and how things are getting on. And it's probably going to take a, you know, I don't know, a couple of weeks, months, whatever it is for the electronics. But in terms of chassis itself, I'll get that done in the next episode. But this is just like I say, a brief overview of what it is I'm going to use, and I'll stop waffling and I'll actually show you the parts that I'm going to use. And hopefully you guys are interested in watching this and following the build. Don't forget, guys, please give us a like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you get notified when I put up a new video. It really helps my channel, it helps the algorithm. I'm seriously trying to hit 1,000 subs, not because I want to monetize my channel, not because I'm going to take money out of it. I'm not. But it's just been really nice to actually have 1,000 subs, and you know, it's some kind of recognition for, I guess, all the hard work I put in. Is playing with RC's hard work? I wonder. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give you a bit of a roundup of the parts, and we'll catch you in the next video. Cheers for now. Guys, so as you can see here, we've got the front axle. Basically, you know, it's still kind of complete. I'm running the drastic shocks, seeing as it'd be an utter waste to let them go. Brilliant shocks, some of the best I've ever had, I must say. That these are just absolutely incredible. Again, as we said in the earlier clips, we're looking at using the VFD, and again, it's probably not going to be the most capable or the lightest LCG build, primarily because of this, that it's a bit of a heavy kit, but want to use it for, obviously, like I said, pop that in there. Here's the Flatgekko chassis, flat rail chassis, carbon fiber, and interestingly, the skid fits in there perfectly. All the holes line up, so that shouldn't be an issue to use that at all. Again, we have, you know, the rear axles. Same, all the links are still attached, bar 2, with the drastic, and I'm gonna hopefully start assembling this later on today. And like I said, we'll do a little bit of a time-lapse video, so do not miss that. As for the VS, look at it. It is looking so sad, and I'm kind of gutted that, you know, I've decided to do this, but I mean, the sum of its parts are just epic, so it should make a really good, hopefully, sort of LCG crawler, and we'll see how we get on. I might change things up. I might decide not to run this, you know, once I see how it performs, and I might chuck in, you know, another gearbox. So we'll just have to wait and see. I plan on taking the sliders off, seeing if I can get the sliders to work with the flat rail chassis, but I would assume it would. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of an overview. You know, obviously we've got the Yota hard body shell here, and I'm also going to be putting the full interior in it. Again, plan is to use what I've got from the VS, use the Lexan interior. It's going to take a little bit of cutting, a little bit of trimming here and there, but it will be going in this. Anyway, guys, so that's just a brief video, a brief outline of exactly what it is that I'm going to do. And I guess I'll probably upload another video on the weekend and show you how we've got on with all of this. So again, please give us a like, comment, smash that sub bell and the notifications, please guys. Thank you. I'm finished with begging. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm out of here.